Out on the lake looking for muskrat sign. This is one of the spots I wanted to put a float. Just see if I get any action on it. So I just brought a couple of bricks. I'm going to tie some line on it, drop it in, get my depth, and then I'll tie it to the float and launch it. I got you on a tripod on the front of the kayak. I don't know how it's going to work out. We'll see. The light's getting pretty dim too. Pretty shallow. About 2 feet deep. This spot might dry up when it gets colder. I think I'm just going to put that wide single log one here. See if it works or not. This don't look like a great spot. There should be muskrat houses all back in here, but I'll have to get my waders on, go back in the cattails and see. The lake, actually, the water looks pretty low this year. Usually it's higher than this. There aren't as many weeds. Nope, there's one launched. Looks like it floats good. We'll see if they start using it. Try to get you in camera shot here. There it is. Pretty low profile, but it looks pretty stable, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go up around the corner and look for some more open water. Get you pointed straight. Alright, I'm going to shut you off till I get out of these weeds and get into some more open water. See some beaver sign right up in there. I got a nice trail through the weeds right up on the shore. I see a chewed stick up in there. And over here there's a poplar that's fairly fresh. Not that big one. That's an old log. But I don't see no muskrat poop on it, which is kind of not good. Here's a big poplar they dropped. Semi, you know, might have been this fall. But it's still pretty light colored. And the trail into the shore looks pretty fresh. So maybe we got a beaver or two on this lake. There's a hut right straight in front of us around the corner. I'll go check it out. Get back with you. Up in this little bay here, there's always been a lot of muskrat sign, but they're real hard to trap. It's a lot of hard to walk here. It's a lot of deep water, so I'm going to go ahead and put another float in right here and see what happens. These bricks are kind of nice. You got multi holes to choose from. And this is out of the way in case. I don't think motorboats are allowed on this lake, so I'm not worried about boats hitting the floats. Yeah, it's pretty deep, about 4 feet out here. Too deep for hip boots, that's for sure. But the shore drops off real quick along the shore, along the edge. Alright. Really a pretty lake. Alright, number 2 launched. That one's riding real good. See if I can see you and turn you around at the same time. I got you on this stupid tripod thing. It's really tough. There we go. There's that little tail piece. It's going to ride a little lower in the water when it gets wet, saturated, and then when I get a trap on it, of course. Alright, let me spin around, we'll go across the lake. Beaver. It's a pretty good sized beaver. Target number 1. Let's find out where it goes. Turn you back on in a minute. Alright, launch number 3. Put it right here in this little deep water bay. We got a nice steep bank here. Just beyond that oak branch sticking out is an old beaver house. It doesn't look that active for beaver. And there's another big hole in the bank right there. But I'm sure the muskrats are living in it. So we'll give them a little rest stop. See if they start using it and go on from there. Alright, I'm going to go back around and see if I can mess with that beaver a little bit more and look for some more muskrat sign. I'll turn on if I find some. Well, they cruise, don't they? That looks like a big old beaver. A big old head on him, anywho. Show you how far away he is. Yeah, about that far. Man, I haven't seen a whole lot of muskrat sign. I've been seeing floating logs and stuff that should just be loaded with muskrat poop, and there isn't hardly no sign at all. I might have to rethink this lake and go to a different lake. But that's why they call it scouting. He's just been all over the place. When I first seen him, I couldn't tell if he came off the bank or out of a bank den. But I know there used to be a hole in the area. I've caught muskrat and mink there, and it was like a big root, tree root all dug out. Just munching. Grazing beaver. That's pretty awesome. Looks like he's after the lily pads. He's munching away on them, that's for sure. So there you go, beavers eat lily pads. Alright, I'm running out of daylight. Let me make one more quick round. Check this other bay. Sure enough, he's eating those lily pads. That's cool. Never seen that. Awesome. Seems pretty relaxed. He must be used to people. Alright, let me get out of here. If I don't turn you back on, play nice, won't you? Be beaver came to check me out. He was coming right. Oh, here he comes back. Hello, Mr. Beaver. What's up? About 15 yards off my bow. Trying to catch my wind, I bet. Awesome. Things you see when you don't have a trap in your hand. Must be a lonely bachelor beaver. Is there any record of beaver attacks? Yeah, he's definitely trying to get my wind. He's like less than 10 feet away. Circling downwind. Maybe I stink like a beaver. That was awesome. The thing's got a big old head on it. Alright, sun's going down again. Let me let you go. Unless he comes back.